This week, the entire music world turned its eyes toward Taylor Swift as she continued to cement her dominance on the Billboard Hot 100 with her latest track, The Fate of Ophelia. Not only did the song top the charts, but it also made history. 7 consecutive weeks at #1 since its debut, an achievement few artists can claim in today's highly competitive streaming era. Imagine this moment, an all-genre US chart, from pop, rap, R&B to country and indie, completely captivated by Taylor's voice and storytelling. With 13 #1 hits in her career, The Fate of Ophelia becomes her third song to hold the top spot for at least 7 weeks, just behind Anti-Hero and tied with Blank Space. These numbers are more than statistics. They are proof of the enduring power of an artist who knows how to touch listeners' hearts. What makes this even more remarkable is that it is the first song since BTS's Butter, 2021, and Olivia Rodrigo's Driver's License, 2021, to debut at #1 and maintain that position for multiple consecutive weeks. It's a reminder that, despite a constantly shifting music market, Taylor Swift knows how to create a global music phenomenon. The holiday spirit also echoed on the Hot 100, as Mariah Carey returned with All I Want for Christmas Is You, jumping 3 spots to #8 and proving the timeless staying power of a 1994 Christmas classic. So what gives The Fate of Ophelia its extraordinary appeal? It's not just the vocal performance or the lyrics, it's also how Taylor Swift expertly blends streaming, radio airplay, and sales to create a fully comprehensive hit, setting new benchmarks in the music industry. In the next segment, we'll dive into the Hot 100 data analysis, explore the song's power, compare it with previous records, and explain why Taylor Swift remains the undisputed queen of Billboard. What do you think about Taylor Swift's Hot 100 dominance this week? Share your thoughts before we move into the detailed analysis. Looking back at Taylor Swift's Hot 100 journey, The Fate of Ophelia is more than just a popular song. It is clear evidence of smart music strategy and the perfect combination of talent, timing, and fan engagement. 7 consecutive weeks at #1 is a feat few artists can achieve, especially in the streaming era, where trends change in days. To appreciate its impact, we can compare with previous records. Anti-Hero held #1 for 8 weeks, and Blank Space for 7. Taylor Swift is now one of the few artists with multiple long-running #1 hits, proving her ability to create enduring successes, not just through fame, but through the stories, emotions, and empathy she conveys through her music. A key factor in The Fate of Ophelia's success is the comprehensive integration of streaming, radio airplay, and sales. Billboard Hot 100 calculates rankings using all 3 metrics, reflecting modern music consumption, not just streaming, but also digital purchases and radio listens. This multi-channel approach helps Taylor maintain the top spot from week 1, a level of success nearly reserved for superstars like BTS with Butter or Olivia Rodrigo with Driver's License. Meanwhile, the holiday season contributes to a memorable week. Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You returned to the top 10, jumping 3 spots to #8, demonstrating the timeless appeal of a 1994 Christmas classic. The combination of new music phenomena and timeless legends shows that the Hot 100 is more than a chart. It's a mirror reflecting both the past and present of American music. Fan engagement is another critical factor. Taylor Swift is known for deep emotional connections with her audience, from personal storytelling and visually rich lyrics to consistent interaction on social media. This attention drives weekly streaming spikes, sustaining her #1 position. In modern music, fan loyalty can be more influential than traditional promotional campaigns. A closer analysis shows that it's not just the song itself, but also Taylor's strategic release timing and multi-platform approach that create global impact. From album drops to social media trends to accompanying music videos, every element aims to keep listeners engaged, emotionally connected, and interacting continuously. In summary, The Fate of Ophelia exemplifies how combining data, emotion, and strategic planning can produce enduring hits, even in a fast-changing market. This is why Taylor Swift remains the undisputed queen of Billboard. In the final section, we'll reflect on why achievements like these are not just numbers, but testaments to emotional power, cultural influence, and a lasting connection between artist and audience. Looking back at this week on the Billboard Hot 100, a strong message emerges. Patience, talent, and the ability to connect emotionally can overcome any challenge or market fluctuation. The Fate of Ophelia is more than a song. It is proof that music still holds enduring power, touching millions of hearts and creating long-lasting impact. Taylor Swift has shown that maintaining success is not just about fame or media attention. It lies in storytelling, conveying emotion, and forming authentic connections with audiences. 7 consecutive weeks at #1 is proof of consistent effort, timeless talent, and the ability to balance artistry, emotion, and commercial success. At the same time, Mariah Carey's return with All I Want for Christmas Is You reminds us that timeless music always finds a way back into the public's hearts, even decades later. Such hits are not just numbers on a chart, they are cultural symbols, shared memories, and emotional touchstones. For Taylor and her fans, this serves as a reminder: success is not just about shining in the moment, but sustaining quality, emotional resonance, and meaningful connections with the world around you. Share your thoughts on the Fate of Ophelia and this historic Hot 100 week in the comments. Don't forget to follow the channel to catch more inspiring music stories, from Taylor Swift to other legends.